think I could put it right here. There you go. So you can open 18,000 of your blood that quickly, and I got 2 fracturing shards. Yo! That's pretty sick. Hello, my name is Ethan, and welcome back to another episode of Path of Exile Keepers League 3.27. In this episode, I'm going to be going over some build updates, some build upgrades I made. Also, we got some lucky clips to show after, some RNG. I also did something with the tree, with the Genesis tree, but I'm going to start with build upgrades. So, basically, tree is pretty much the same, and then we have the +2 wand from the last video. We did the +2 aggressive wand in the last video. And then, what I did is, I got all the awakened gems. So I did awakened void, awakened melee, and I did an empower 4, and then an awakened multi, yeah. So just all the awakened gems. I also qualityed up all my stuff, so quality on the phase run, the automation, just everything. Everything has quality that can, like even the auras. I added Carrion Golem of Hordes. I added Stone Golem of Safeguarding. Okay, so there are a bunch of stuff, but now I'll go in the order that I actually originally planned. It was just to get you, like, to show you there's a lot of build changes. Okay, so yeah, just upgrading the Void Minute to Awakened, and upgrading the Melee Fist to Awakened. But yeah, I replaced Ruthless with Empower. So that's the +4, because it gets the extra +1 from the Skin of the Loyal, so it's kind of like an awakened empower, but yeah, it's it would have been +3, but it's +4. It wasn't too expensive for that. The awakened multi was like 38D or something. I dropped an apothecary on dunes, which my dunes drops apothecary because it's connected to defiled cathedral through the scry. I scried the divs and I got an apothecary, and then I bought a weakened multi. Yeah, so I already leveled it up one time as well because I've been playing, but I didn't do the beast for it. I know I can, I just am playing, save the currency, and I still have the withering touch in the link, but then I might not need it as much. It's just these colors is what I have, and I don't have minion damage in right now, so the zombie has way too much life. It's 82,000, but it's not a bad thing. So then I'll talk about so that was the Awakened Gems and the Empower, but yeah, now so I changed the Spectre, and I had Chaos Golem, and the Stone Golem. Stone Golem is the Guardian Blessing setup, right? So then instead of the Chaos Golem here, I replace it with Stone Golem of Safeguarding, and basically I used this in the Delve the last season, and it was so that the one dude, Primordial Beast, wouldn't one-shot me with his melee attack, because I was trying to AFK Delve to 4,000 Delve, and this was really good because melee attacks are really strong. So when you can take 30% of it against the Stone Golem, and like I don't have any other buffs, it's just the tree. I don't have the extra forbidden jewels or anything. I don't have an extra ascendancy. That's just the base. Pretty good. And instead of chaos res, where it was like 30 chaos res, so pretty much all I had to do to replace the chaos golem, because we didn't need the chaos dot, I just ended up getting a belt with chaos res. I had a lightning res life armor one, and now I got extra chaos and extra chaos, so I'm super over. So I could even remove some chaos from the build. But yeah, then the main thing is that I didn't need the Chaos Golem. I super don't need it. And then extra tankiness against melee damage. And then, yeah, 30% goes against the Stone Golem. But yeah, this thing has half HP because of the way it works. 40,000, and this one has 81. And then, so I only have 2 Golems max, you can see. Maximum 2. But with Carrion Golem of Hordes, I did this last season as well. You can run this, and then it gives you a +2. This is where the power of the Anima Stone went. And so you don't really run Anima or the Golem Jewels or the Golem items. You just run Hordes, and you get an extra 2. And then the 2 works with my Withering Touch and also the Ascendancy to stack Wither. for 25%, and they attack really fast, and that's what I did last season, and it helps you. So I maybe don't need the Withering Touch in the 6th link as much, but this is just, I have a +2 Skin of the Loyal with these colors, so it is what it is. And I upgraded the amulet because I didn't need the attributes because I have the Supreme Ostentation, so I bought a corrupted one with Determination Aura effect, because you can, and then I anointed it with the tainted oil. I bought an extra one. They weren't that they weren't that expensive. And then oh yeah, I was gonna show the armor. So 21k, and it goes up to 35k, and then 80, and then we have Giga Reses, and then we're 98 and a third, doing well. That's actually crazy. So yeah, we gained a bunch of damage through Awaken Gems, especially when they fully level up, then Awaken Multi, so they do the repeat on the slamming. Way more damage. No Ruthless and no Stun, but a lot of damage from the levels and the consistency, where the Ruthless is only on the 3rd attack. This is just consistent, yeah. And then, like I say, I added the quality to everything. Which I still have Cast and Death Portal, but I barely die anymore, so I pretty much don't need this. And then, yeah, still changing the build a bit. But then, yeah, I'm gonna show off some of the stuff I was doing today. I hit the Divine Altar. We're already at 2. Let's see how many we get. Divine Orb, I'm rich. Altars are gonna be insane here. We need big currency duplication. I leveled up as well at the same time. I got div for div. Basic currency duplication. Double div. The double Divine Orb, dude. The Vin dub. Oh my god. Oh, the Vin dub. Dude, it's Heist League, man. But we don't have to open chests. They're just killing monsters and they're dropping double Divine Orbs. Nah, double Divine Orb again, dude. I was thinking I wasn't gonna say it, but double? Yo, you got to. Oh, just one, dude. What's my chance? 40% for double. What? What? 40? God damn, dude. That's like 100. And then I leveled up on this map. The Patient. How many do I have, dude? What the hell? Guys, I got the Apothecary too. I got the Nurse. We're farming. Wait, I could go get another speed shrine. Divine Orb. The Divine Orb, Divine Orb, Divine Orb, Divine Orb. Wait, I have another speed shrine. Whee! What the hell is this? How many did I get? 42 monsters. Where are they? Wait a minute. Another one? 21. Are there monsters back here? Okay. I'm gonna go back to the beginning then, through this area. Huh. I guess it's just stragglers. Okay. 15D. Yo, that's pretty good. And then, yeah, also a Nurse. And the level. More damage. How much are we at? 723? I was at like 780 at my highest this season. But then I went for the +2 and gave up minion damage. We're getting it back. And then still have the levels. My zombie's up to 33. Alright, here we go again. We're doing currency shards. Perfect spot. Speed run. What do we get? No fracturing this time. Dude, when the mirror shard comes and then you could get 20 of them, it's an entire mirror, right? What the fuck? Every time I see all this, it's just hilarious how many shards there are. Holy dude. Fatanol. Where's my life? Rip. And I hit reflect. Easy strength. Never lucky. Trying the shard tree again. So, but I instead switched to grasping flesh, and I want to see if it can make an implant of a shard. I don't think it can. It shouldn't be able to. So then it's just 25% increased, and I can't get Foulborn anymore. This is possibly pretty broken. I need more of those currency ones though. We go again. Speedrun. Let's do the shard strat. Another tree using not two of them. Not gold, not graft implants, not Foulborn. And we're just picking everything else. This literally forces the tree to have 2 extra. Okay, well, let's see what happens. What the fuck? Wait, it might actually be working. How is there so many? Okay, wait. Wait. Dude, there was so many in the first go. It's like, it felt like it. We go again for some shards. Let's see how it goes. Oh, 2 more fracturing shards. I couldn't get my mouse in the right spot, but this actually seems to be way better. There's so much more annulment shards. I'm getting full, and I got more fracturing shards than I've gotten the entire time. I'll do a little bit more testing. Here we go. Horizons. Chaos. Shards. So is that the shard being dropped as a full, or is that additional currency? Like, what's actually happening with this? I'm not even sure. What's it doing, dude? It's time to open up some more shards. 9 chaos, 11 horizons, 2 fracturing shards. Okay, okay. We're getting somewhere. Dude, look at that effect it makes. Dude, look at the bright beam we create too. She is pleased. Trying to get the perfect click spot. I could have spammed it, but slow clicking. Okay, that's all my juice. I also want to show this. So you go in and you grab, and then this is the trick for clearing the hive for getting maximum loot really quickly. So when you come in, there's the outer ring. You'll see this, but go into the inner ring, and now what you're looking for is chests, and you're gonna get a fuck ton of weird shit. And I got a divine from the chest earlier, and that's when I started to realize that these are actually quite rewarding, and there's so many of them. It's just I didn't really know where to look, so you're mostly looking in this corridor, and then in between. See how I actually found one here? Wait, so that makes me think that you actually can't even see the corridor from the screen unless you had like a wide screen. But yeah, just to show how that works, and then I could run diagonal, because and then there's not really much on the outer ring, but you can. Let's open up currency. Chaos orbs, orbs of horizon. Orbs of horizon, orb of horizons. Lots of them. Ancient orb, a full one. Orb of annulment. It seems to kind of be working, dude. I believe. I had enough only. If you've ever used the tree, like the video, and if you like the video and you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button so you guys are notified of the next video. Bye!